don't quite yet have it doing exactly what I need it to, but I mean, I got the movement down. There's a bit of a jitteriness to the not jittery, just the turret base moves on it. Now the turret top moves a little bit on the turret base. I'll need to fix that. Maybe I'll need to fix that. I might leave it because I don't hate it either. But so I got the collisions with the edge of the map working. Sort of working. I have this really weird behavior going on when I press when I hold W. Um, right now the base is actually moving in this direction. So for me to move forward, basically in the opposite direction, I have to turn all the way around. I like the way this feels. It does feel very tanky, tanky. But okay. So I've yet to add animations for the tracks. I mean, I have the animated PNG files. I just haven't gotten to it yet. Have gotten distracted by this shenanigans. And I slowed down the projectile speed. The projectile speed is going to be set to 20, which is very fast. They're supposed to be rapid fire pellets, basically. But as you can see, when I hit the border, I bounce off of it. That's not the problem. That's what it's supposed to do. But it doesn't stop. If I'm holding down W, it'll change directions and keep going. And I have been trying to counteract that. I'm not sure how, though, to do that. Because I've tried reducing the numbers, I've tried increasing the numbers. If I reduce the numbers, it just clips into the edge and I go right through it. Slowed down, albeit, but right through it. If I increase the numbers, I go zooming across. So I think I might just leave this. It functions. It works. I really want it to just kind of go like that, basically, endlessly. If you're at the edge and you're holding down W, it should do that. But I can't figure out how to get that to work at the moment. If anybody sees this that knows what the problem might be, if you could send me a message, that would be most appreciated. But I'm not very good at art at the moment. I'm still learning how to make good pixel art, so this is what I have so far. I mean, I can make a nice sphere. Um, these not included. These are just downsized versions of the original. The original was too big. It was about as big as the turret base, which just isn't helpful for a projectile. You don't want them to be the size of the, not turret base, the turret top, I mean. Sorry. But the main reason I'm here isn't to show off the things that aren't working, but to show off this wonderful distraction. Uh, this is absolutely mesmerizing, and I love it. My God. So when there's the reason why I want the projectiles when they go off the screen just to appear on the other side is for a bit of a strategic gameplay, really. If the projectile goes off the edge, you have to be careful where you're aiming so you don't get shot by your own projectile, because eventually these will be able to collide with you as well and do damage too, as well as enemies. But there will also be obstacles, so you can use it to like fire off the edge towards where you are. If let's say you're over here and your enemy's over here and there's like obstacles in the way, you can fire over here and it'll come out on the other side of the screen, hit your enemy. Um, so yeah, like, using cover will be necessary in the game as well. The game board will be bigger than this. So probably double the size if not bigger. I really want to be able to incorporate a lot of obstacles and train bits and stuff that can block shots and whatnot. I know it's not very realistic for the shots going off the edge and then coming right back. Um, the other side, that's more of a space thing. But I kind of like it in terms of gameplay. I feel like it would be a lot of fun to play around with. So that's what I'm going with. I mean, it's a very pixelated game, so it doesn't need to be realistic. Also, I will be changing that so that you don't have to break your finger rapid firing these. I'll set it so that it'll keep firing, much like I have the animation for the barrel going when you hold down the click key. I'll have it just rapid fire them off one after another in quick succession. And think I want to have multiple different kinds of shots and stuff, different bullets that you can get implemented with different firing rates. Um, but we'll see how that goes later on. I'm having an absolute fun time with this right now. I love like I love the all the moving bits right now. It's very mesmerizing and stimulating for my eye sockets. This is beautiful. Let's add a couple of different colors. Ooh, ooh. You know, this gives me an idea for for a later project. Just, now that I've figured out how to summon objects in front of other objects when buttons are pressed, I'm thinking I might want to make, just for the fun of it, um, another project that basically does this, but the projectiles change colors every so often, so you can get this weird wavy or rainbow effect. That would be cool. And then maybe like implement collisions between the different objects and make them chain explode or whatever, depending on the color they are. Oh, that could be fun. That could be a lot of fun. If anything else, if nothing else, it could make a really fun looking interactive background. Aw, has the game finally started hitting a limit in terms of performance here on objects? Well, I'm not sorry at all. Yes, I'm gonna have to implement like an ammunition system, I think, to prevent this sort of thing from happening. Although, if I just make it so that the objects, when they collide with other objects, that they explode, that would probably solve that problem. So that's probably my next thing is to implement. I'm already know that I want these to start disappearing after like 3 seconds. Sorry about that. Um, Currently having troubles with that at the moment too. Uh, as well as like, just getting the projectiles to fire out from the center of the barrel here instead of like where they are. So you can see they're not appearing where they should. That I'm trying to figure out as well. Currently having a lot of problems with it. It's fun. And also, that shouldn't be a thing. I just collided with a enemy. Yeah, I mean, I know it looks the same as the player. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change the colors with an overlay, I think. An alpha overlay, alpha color overlay. So I have everything gray, or, different shades of gray and black right now is because I want to use a alpha color overlay to just, change the colors. So blue being me, enemy being red, basically. Very simple, very basic. In the meantime, I hope you're enjoying this eye candy as much as I am. All right, well, you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I hope you guys are having as much fun